Hello, Mr. Like AK, Realtor Dave. I want to talk quickly about the Calgary real estate market and what's going on. We're middle of March here, 2017. I am shooting this video from one of my new listings. This is 1407 and 210 15th Ave Southeast in the Vetro building here. We're on the 14th floor facing south. I don't know if you can see it today, but we have a great mountain view from up here. We also have a great view over top of the Stampede grounds. You literally see the fireworks from your couch. And of course, we got tons of sunshine pouring in over top of me here. But what's going on with the market? What's going on with the Calgary real estate market? Basically, it's continued to get better. At the end of February there, total sales were up about 19% from this time last year, and right now through kind of the first 2 weeks of March, we're up about 28%, almost 29%. So the spread between this year and last year is getting better, and of course sales pick up this time of the year. That happens naturally, but it's always looking back that year over year that we want to compare to. So February sales were up 19%, and now we're up 28%. So things are getting slightly better. And coupled with that fact is that new listings are actually down. Down about 5%. Total inventory is actually down about 20%. So it's kind of a long way down. And that's really interesting, I think. And so we're starting to see the market come back. And I think even with the tenuous grasp the Calgary economy has, we're starting to see some good things. Now, when we break down those numbers, it's kind of where I find the really interesting stuff starts to come out. So the detached home market, which of course has been kind of the shooting or the shining star throughout this whole downturn, sales are up about 28% year over year. We look at the attached home market, sales are up 25% year over year, and the apartment condos are up 20% year over year. And so you kind of hear that, you think, oh, well, things must be getting better for the condo market, but prices are still kind of going down. It's still a pretty weak market, and there's a very specific reason why, and it's supply and demand. When we look at the detached home, the total market inventory, new listings are down about 9%, and the total inventory is down about 32%. From this time last year. And so you can see, sales up 28% and total inventory down 32%. We're starting to see prices push back up. The attached home market, not quite as drastic. New listings are down about 5% and total inventory is down about 16%. Whereas with the apartment condo complexes, we're actually seeing new listings up. New listings are up about 8% and the total inventory is also up very slightly, only up about 1.5%. But when you look at the detached home sector and the attached home sector, you can see why apartments are doing so poorly is that the total inventory just isn't going down. And this doesn't take into effect all the new builder inventory that's out there. And I read the other day that we have a record amount of unsold new builder inventory, which is not even on MLS and kind of comes along with the problem. Also, I see all these new developments still going up. So that's the problem with the apartment condo sector. Is it just comes down to supply and demand. We're seeing strong demand all over, including in the apartment sector, where sales are up 20%, but it's that supply that keeps coming and until that supply shrinks down, we won't see prices go up. In fact, they're going to keep going down so long as more product floods onto the market, especially from the developers. They're the ones who have a little more leeway in price drops, whereas some people who bought, especially at the peak of the market, really can't afford to sell at this point in time. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I think that the market is going to continue to get stronger and stronger, but I think the differences in that market is going to remain. Detached homes will do really well. Attached home will be doing okay, and the apartment sector is going to continue to struggle. Any questions on this one, guys? As always, 403-990-1278, or send me an email to daveruthick@remax.net. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.